Good morning, Mayor Bloomberg, Commissioner Cassano, Chief of Department Kilduff, Chief of Operations Esposito, other distinguished members of the dais, firefighters, families, and friends. I am Lieutenant Chris DeBias from the FDNY Training Academy, and I'd like to welcome you all here today for the graduation of Probationary Firefighter Class 1 of 2013. I want to take a moment to introduce the members of our dais. Mayor Michael Bloomberg.
Good morning.
Fire Commissioner Salvatore Cassano. Chief of Department Edward Kilduff. First Deputy Commissioner Donald Shackney. Chief of Operations James Esposito. Chief of EMS, Abdo Namod. Deputy Commissioner, Doug White. Deputy Commissioner, John Benanti. Deputy Commissioner, Joel Golub. Chief of the Fire Academy, John Mooney. UFA President Steve Cassidy, FDNY Chaplain Father Christopher Keenan. At this time, I would like to invite Mayor Bloomberg to step forward to deliver his remarks.
Well, good morning, everyone. Lieutenant, thank you. This is really a wonderful day for New York City and for our future. I'd first like to thank Brooklyn College and its president, Karen Gould, for hosting us today. And it is great to be here with Commissioner Cassano, Chief Kilduff, Father Kean, and EMS Chief Namod. And I'm honored to welcome this first graduating class of probationary firefighters for this year, the most diverse class in the department's history. So congratulations to all 285 of you. You men and women can smile. You don't have to look so serious down there. This is a wonderful day. This is the start of a whole new life for all of you. And a special congratulations to class valedictorian, probationary firefighter Christopher Garrity. And to class salutatorian, probationary firefighter Matthew Nolan. And to the recipient of the Class Physical Fitness Award, probationary firefighter Robert Frudette. Now, after serving our city as emergency medical personnel and seeing the challenges that New York's bravest face up close, each of you has committed yourself to the hard work and sacrifice required to become firefighters. You've come a long ways over the last 18 weeks, from physical fitness and advanced medical training to engine and ladder operations instructions to disaster response preparedness. You've each shown tremendous heart and talent time and time again, and all of you should be very proud of yourself. And I also want to thank Chief John Mooney and Fire Academy faculty and staff for their hard work in training you. But before we go any further, I would like to ask you 285 in uniform to give a big hand to another group, and that's to your friends and your family who encouraged you and supported you and helped you reach this day. None of us do anything by ourselves. You couldn't have done it without them, and maybe you want to give them a nice round of applause. Now, New York is the nation's safest big city, and our security depends on the men and women who put themselves on the front line every day to keep us safe, and that certainly includes today's graduates. Each of you has served with distinction as members of the EMS, and two of you showed exceptional bravery in the line of duty just last year. Probationary firefighters Matthew Cook and Thomas Starbitzer who were both EMTs. They were flagged down by a traffic officer in Manhattan's Chinatown last March. The officer had stopped a man who had been driving erratically and wanted him evaluated. Matthew and Thomas could tell the driver was disoriented and began asking questions to determine his mental state. Suddenly, the man put the car into drive, struck the ambulance, and headed straight for a nearby park filled with pedestrians. But acting quickly, Matthew and Thomas ran alongside the car, and when they found the doors were locked, broke the glass, stopped the vehicle, and undoubtedly saved lives. So Firefighter Cook and Starbitzer, both thank you for your quick thinking and courage, and we are going to recognize you again next month at the FDNY's Medal Day. But I think it's fair to say that that kind of commitment to protect others is what makes this the best fire department in the nation, and it's the key to why New York remains the nation's safest big city. Last year, we recorded the lowest number of fire-related deaths, 58, since comprehensive record-keeping began back in 1916. To put that in perspective, we have posted fewer than 100 fire deaths only 12 times since 1916, and 9 out of those 12 were during the last 11 years of this administration. The FDNY's achievement in 2012 is even all the more impressive because, remember, we had Hurricane Sandy to deal with, and Sandy caused 94 storm-related fires, yet still fewer New Yorkers died as a result of fires last year than ever before. The FDNY's success springs from a dedication to constantly improving its performance at all levels. We saw an example of that just this week when the department unveiled its new risk-based inspection system. It is the first of its kind in the nation, and the new system will give you better information about the homes and buildings in the neighborhood you're protecting, and it will make the first line of fire defense in our city firefighter safety inspections even stronger. It also means that when you go into a burning building, you'll have more information about what awaits you. That should make your job safer. And remember, our objective is to make sure that you come home to your family's safety every single day. But as much as we've accomplished, we all know we can do better. We always can. And I have no doubt that this group will help us continue to raise the bar. This class is as diverse as the communities that it serves. They have come from a variety of backgrounds, but there's something that they all have in common. They all have the courage, the determination, and the sense of duty that drives a select few to join the FDNY. And that's why it really is an honor to stand before you today. From me, for all New Yorkers, you have our deepest thanks. When I came into office 11 and a half years ago, I really had no idea what the fire department did. If they showed up, they put out a fire, it seemed simple. And I've gotten to know just how difficult and how dangerous your job is and what kind of professionalism and dedication you all have. You keep my family safe. You keep the families safe of everybody in this city. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Keep up the good work. May God protect you and bless you, and may God bless the FDNY.